The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Suncoast takes on Cypress Bay on tonight's championship game of School Duel. And welcome to the championship of School Duel 2019. This is where 69 South Florida high schools competed online and the top 20 battle it out right here in an academic tournament for bragging rights. Now today's winners will walk away with a school trophy from EDCO, and there it is, this beautiful trophy from EDCO Awards and Specialties. The winners will also receive a $1,000 check for each student, courtesy of Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union. Thank you. Yes, thank you to the cow from Chick-fil-A and Cosmo from Bright Star Credit Union. And now with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets to see how these two schools made it here today. Now, as you see, the Cypress Bay Lightning and Suncoast Chargers have worked their way through some pretty stiff competition to make it all the way to the finals. And this championship game should be quite a battle as well between these two equally matched schools. So let's hear it for our two competitors. But as always, there's more. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout this championship game will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Yes, very exciting. So let's go ahead and get started. Our opening round is called First Strike, and in this round, it's school versus school. Each question is worth 10 points, and any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. Your first question deals with the SEC. Name the SEC college whose football team plays in Neyland Stadium and has the nickname the Volunteers or Vols. Ryan.
Tennessee.
Very good. And we're off. All right, your next question deals with politicians. Name the politician who served as a Wyoming congressman for 10 years and who was helping George W. Bush decide on a vice presidential running. Yes, Nicholas?
Dick Cheney.
Very good. All right, we're going to move on to movies. What 1995 movie was initially banned in Malaysia due to concerns that its talking pig violated Islamic? Yes, Benjamin?
Charlotte's Web.
Incorrect. Suncoast, I'll finish the question. What 1995 movie was initially banned in Malaysia due to concerns that its talking pig violated Islamic law? Brandon?
Babe.
Very good. Okay, a question about races. In 2017, American woman Shailene Flanagan became the first U.S. female. Yes, Dylan?
The Boston Marathon.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay, I'll finish the question. In 2017, American woman Shailene Flanagan became the first U.S. female winner of this race in 40 years. Identify this very long race through the 5 boroughs of America's largest city by population. Yes, Robin?
The New York City race.
Very good, Robin. Moving along to a question about companies. Over the years, it had bought Arbor Drug, Revco, and Eckert drugstores to improve its nationwide presence, as well as the Minute Clinics, now in many Target. Ryan?
CVS.
Very good. Next question deals with legends. Raised from birth by the Lady of the Lake, he was allowed to see. Martin?
Arthur. King Arthur.
Incorrect. Suncoast. Raised from birth by the Lady of the Lake, he was allowed to see the Holy Grail only in a dream and only as an outline because of his one great sin. Name this knight of the Round Table who is most famous today for his affair with Queen Guinevere.
Lancelot.
Very good. All right, ladies Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by Broward County Public Schools. Our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. The battle on this island was the only World War II battle in the Pacific. Yes, Dylan?
Iwo Jima.
Very good. And here's a little tidbit. The photograph raising the flag on Iwo Jima won the Pulitzer Prize for photography and came to be regarded as one of the most significant and recognizable images of the war. Move on to a question about games. Originally set during World War II, one of its editions is subtitled Infinite Warfare. While, yes, Benjamin?
Call of Duty.
That's what we're talking about. Very good. Comics. Nicknamed the Scarlet Speedster. What DC, Dylan?
The Flash.
Yes, good job. Okay, gifts. In 1912, Washington, D.C. got its famous blossoming cherry trees as a gift from what Asian country, Brandon?
Japan.
Very good. Championships. What specific variety of poker is played in the championship match? Yes, Brandon?
Texas Hold'em.
Yes, very good. Oh, there's our horn, and that means the end to the first strike round. We do have Suncoast leading. They have 80 points. Cypress Bay has 30 points. But we will be back with more School Duel just after these messages.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thanks for joining us and welcome back to School Duel. The first round of this championship game ended with Suncoast leading. They have 80 points. Cypress Bay has 30 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
Hi, I'm Brennan. I'm a senior. I'm the team captain. Go Chargers.
Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm a junior. Go Chargers.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm a sophomore. Go Chargers.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a junior. Go Chargers.
I'm Will. I'm a junior. Go Chargers. Yeah, we're here. Chargers.
Go Chargers!
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, all right, now, guys, we're here to conduct a drop test on the LG. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2. Go Chargers!
I'm Nicholas Goldner. I'm a senior. I'm also the captain for Cypress Bay. Go Lightning.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Jones. I'm a senior at Cypress Bay High School, and go Lightning.
Hi, I'm Robin Finch. I'm a senior at Cypress Bay. Go Lightning.
Hey, my name is Martin Michelson. I'm a senior at Cypress Bay. Go Lightning.
I'm Charles Roberts, a sophomore at Cypress Bay, and go Lightning!
Fall in love with me, beam beam possibility. One kiss. Oh, wait, no. I look like all you need. Oh.
We good? We on set? Here we are. Let's get this game going, boys. Let's go.
Just believe in yourself. No matter where you get, just believe in yourself.
Lightning's about to strike. Go
Lightning!
All right, very nice. Big round of applause. Now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round 2, the Joust, which is presented by Publix Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, I know you've been waiting. It is time to joust. And we're going to go ahead and start off with Brandon and Nicholas. Come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Identify the largest African river with a mouth in the Mediterranean Sea. Nicholas.
The Nile River.
Very good. All right, Cypress Bay, the following bonus questions all deal with Africa. Bonus question number 1. What former South African prisoner of nearly 30 years was elected president of his country in 1994? Martin?
Mandela.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. The name for what African country is based on the Latin word for free? Benjamin.
Liberia.
Very good. All right, here's your third bonus question. At 16,100 feet, name this highest mountain in Africa. Robin.
Kilimanjaro.
Excellent. Good job. All right, we're going to have Dylan and Benjamin come on down. It is their turn to joust. All right, gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. If for some strange reason you wanted to send a thank you card to each member of the U.S. Supreme Court, how many cards would you? Yes, Dylan?
8.
Incorrect, Benjamin. How many cards? Okay, Benjamin?
9.
Very good. And we're back with Cypress Bay. And the following bonus questions all deal with the Supreme Court, starting with bonus question number 1. In 1967, President Johnson said this appointment to the Supreme Court was the right thing to do, the right time to do it, the right man, and the right place. What black civil rights advocate got the appointment? Robin.
Thurgood Marshall.
Very good. Cypress Bay, bonus question number 2. Who took office in 2005 as Chief Justice of the United States? Benjamin.
John Roberts.
Very good. Here's your third bonus question. What Arizona woman was Ronald Reagan's first Supreme Court appointment? Her name is Sandra Day O'Connor. All right, we're going to have Robin and Tyler come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Samuel Rumpf developed a variety of this fruit that he named after his wife, Alberta. Name the fruit. We're talking about a peach. Don't go anywhere. I have another question for you. What is the collective name for fruits such as the honeydew and cantaloupe? Yes, Tyler?
Melons.
Yes, very good. All right, we are now with Suncoast, and the following bonus questions all deal with fruits. Bonus question number 1. What is the more common name for the endocarp of an apple fruit? Tyler?
The skin.
Incorrect, it's the core. Here's your second bonus question. What tropical fruit got its name from its resemblance to the reproductive structures on conifers? Tyler?
Pineapples.
Very good. And here's your third bonus question. What adjective for an Asian orange is also a noun referring to a senior official in Imperial China and a variety of Chinese language? Tyler?
Mandarin.
Very good. All right, we have our last 2 of the day who are going to come down. Ryan and Martin, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. There are currently 188 U.S. ambassador positions. Spell the word ambassador. Yes, Martin?
A-M-B-A-S-S-A-D-O-R.
Very good. All right, Cypress Bay. The following bonus questions all deal with spelling. Bonus question number 1. Meaning a neurological disorder that affects the control of sleep and wakefulness. Spell narcolepsy. Nicholas.
N-A-R-C-O-L-E-P-S-Y.
Excellent. Good job. Here's your second bonus question. Meaning utter failure or the inability to pay your debts. Spell the word bankruptcy. Robin.
BANKRUPTCY.
Very good. Bonus question number 3. Meaning showing a lack of reverence for God. Spell the word blasphemy. Martin.
BLASPHEMY.
Excellent. Good job. And there's my horn. That means the end to the joust. We now have Cypress Bay leading. They now have 140 points. Suncoast has 110 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
There were these kids and they were doing this weird thing with their hands and...
Well, it's not up to you. I already made my decision.
But don't just go through the motions. Embrace them. Take it all in. Breathe, focus, then go.
You know, we've been raised to be leaders and be responsible and don't be a follower. And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Coming up on Broward Teen News.
We're at West Broward High School.
We're here at Cooper City High School.
We're at Stoneman Douglas High School.
Cypress Bay edition of Broward Teen News.
Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thanks for joining us and welcome back to the finals of School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, this championship match has Suncoast High competing against Cypress Bay High. Our current score is Cypress Bay with 140, Suncoast with 110. We are now ready for the rapid action round. During this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Now, since Suncoast is trailing, they get to go first, while Cypress Bay waits outside the studios for their turn with the same question. Today's category is U.S. presidents. Now, in this category, the questions all deal with U.S. presidents. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So, here comes rapid action. Suncoast, U.S. presidents, cue music, and let's begin. Let's start with name this 18th president who was a Civil War general. Brian.
Grant.
Who was the last president to send troops to fight in the Vietnam War? Tyler.
Nixon.
Who was the only president not to live in the White House? Brandon.
Washington.
What is the collective number of years that Carter and Reagan served as president? Ryan.
12.
Jefferson earned his second term largely due to what real estate deal? Ryan.
Louisiana Purchase.
What president wrote, "We have discovered the most terrible bomb in the history of the world"? Tyler?
Roosevelt.
His final address to Congress in 1961 warned of the military-industrial complex. Ryan?
Kennedy.
President McKinley's administration was marked by a war with what country? Dylan?
Russia.
What founding father became president after Jefferson? Dylan?
Madison.
The phrase non-consecutive terms only applies to which president? Dylan?
Grover Cleveland.
Very good, Suncoast. We got through all of your questions, so great job. Let's hear it for Suncoast. And now with a little TV magic, we are going to bring in Cypress Bay High. And welcome back, Cypress Bay. Now it's your turn with the same questions. And in this category, the questions all deal with U.S. presidents. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So let's cue music and begin. Let's start with name this 18th president who was a Civil War general. Robin.
Grant.
Who was the last president to send troops to fight in the Vietnam War? Benjamin.
Nixon.
Who was the only president not to live in the White House? Robin.
Washington.
What is the collective number of years that Carter and Reagan served as presidents? Nicholas.
12.
Jefferson earned his second term largely due to what real estate deal? Benjamin.
Louisiana Purchase.
What president wrote, "We have discovered the most terrible bomb in the history of the world"? Robin.
Truman.
His final address to Congress in 1961 warned of the military-industrial complex. Robin.
Eisenhower.
President McKinley's administration was marked by a war with what country? Robin.
Spain.
What founding father became president after Jefferson? Robin.
Madison.
The phrase non-consecutive terms only applies to which president? Nicholas.
Grover Cleveland.
All right, very good, Cypress Bay. And that ends the rapid action round. We do have Cypress Bay leading. They have 240 points. Suncoast has 180 points. Let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown to determine this year's School Duel champion.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Good championship game going as Cypress Bay is holding tightly to their lead over Suncoast. Our current score is 240 to 180. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. The schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time, these questions are now worth 20 points each. And remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools. This is for the 2019 School Duel Championship. It is time for the final showdown. Your question deals with U.S. government. What federal cabinet department is in charge of the Department of the Air Force? Benjamin.
Department of Defense.
Multiple meanings. Name of a type of bird or what you do to move food from your mouth into your esophagus. Ryan.
Swallow.
Same name. Which moon of Saturn shares its name with Holden Caulfield's little sister in The Catcher in the Rye? Nicholas.
Phoebe.
Insurance. Identify the insurance firm headquartered in Bloomington, Illinois, whose TV ad featured khaki-wearing Jake, who sounded, yes, Ryan?
State Farm.
World War II. After World War II, what Bavarian city hosted the famous trials that decided, Tyler?
Nuremberg.
Tax math. In the Denver, Colorado area, on a $20 purchase, how much sales tax would you pay if the state sales tax rate is 2.9%? Yes, Brandon?
5.8.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay? Nicholas?
58 cents.
Broadway. As immortalized on Broadway, what biblical son of Jacob owned an amazing coat? Yes, Tyler?
Joseph.
World geography. What colorful sea separates mainland China from South Korea? Yes, Brandon?
Yellow Sea.
Game shows. What TV game shows showcase round often includes a new car? Yes, Barton?
Let's Make a Deal.
Incorrect. Suncoast. What TV game shows showcase round often includes a new car, new boat, and or a luxury? Ryan?
The Price is Right.
The NFL. Hall of Famer Bobby Beathard helped put together what NFL team's 3 Super Bowl squads in the 1970s, including the only undefeated NFL team? Ryan?
The Dolphins.
The Caribbean. In 1791, which Caribbean island nation began a successful 13-year, yes, Benjamin?
Haiti.
Parks. Its website calls it the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States. Yes, Benjamin?
Everglades.
Amendments. Which constitutional amendment gave women the right to vote? Robin.
19th.
The West. Used by settlers of the West in the mid-1800s. What trail stretched from, yes, Robin?
Oregon Trail.
Incorrect. Suncoast. What trail stretched from Boonville, Missouri to New Mexico? That'll be the Santa Fe Trail. Muhammad Ali. After Muhammad Ali's boxing career, he developed what disease? Yes, Dylan?
Parkinson's.
Nominations. Although he engineered the Iron Curtain, what communist? Yes, Robin?
Stalin.
The Olympics. Besides the high jump, what is the only Olympic track and field event where winning distance is measured vertically? Benjamin.
Pole vault.
Names. What is the name for the river between Earth and the underworld in Greek myth? Yes, Benjamin?
Styx.
Military. Give the most common name for this 24-note tune that since Civil War days has signaled, yes, Robin?
Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Incorrect. Suncoast has signaled lights out and is now played at the end of a military funeral by a single, yes, Brandon?
Taps.
Characters. In the book The Hunger Games, Katniss sings to what girl until she dies? And then, Tyler?
Rue.
Vikings. After pillaging monastery. Oh! There's that sound, and that brings an end to this season of School Duel as Cypress Bay held on to their lead throughout this game, going on to beating Suncoast. Our final score, 420 to 380. Now, this win, Cypress Bay, makes you our 2019 School Duel Champions. Congratulations. Of course, great job to everyone. And what a great game and a great season. Both schools have been incredible this year. So let's hear it one more time for these two fantastic schools. Ladies and gentlemen, this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drumroll please, Robin! Congratulations, Robin, on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Okay, we're going to take a short break, and then we'll be right back for the presentation of prizes and the championship trophy, so please don't go anywhere.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Thanks for joining us here at School Duel for this very exciting championship game. I am your host, Lisa Lee. It's now time for the fun part, to award the students with their prizes and their winnings from today's championship game. So let's start with our Suncoast runners-up. Let's go. Come on down. Big round of applause. Here with me today is our Suncoast School Advisor, Cartier Scott. We also have Suncoast's team, Brandon, Dylan, Tyler, and Ryan, with the alternate, William. All right, Cartier, how does it feel? What do you think? How do you think your students played? What thoughts do you have right now?
I think they played amazing. It's just a minor setback for a major comeback. We have 4 kids returning, and Brandon, right now, I know all the other kids have vouched for me on this, but we promise and we guarantee that we will come back next year and win the championship for you, man.
Oh, I like this. All right, guys. They are buckling down. All right, you guys had an incredible season, so tell me a little bit about your experience here on School Duel, Brandon.
You know, I've been on School Duel for last year and this year, and it's been a blast. Get to be on like a TV show, answer some trivia questions, hopefully make some money, and it's just been a great experience, and I've been very lucky to go through it.
Yes, and you have a great team right there, and also Cartier, your sponsor for School Duel, has been awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's offer them their prizes. First of all, we'd like to thank our sponsors who provided a delicious lunch during the tapings. We have For That Flashback Diner, Del Vecchio's Pizza Loft, we have Jimmy John's, Bogart's American Kitchen, McFadder Technical School of Culinary Arts, and of course, Chick-fil-A. Now, for the advisors who made it to the finals, Cartier, they receive a gift from Extreme Action Park, Spears Bowling, and Museum of Science and Discovery. And we have Gladys Schneiderman here. Where'd you come from? This is our marketing specialist. She helps to get all of our sponsors and helps to distribute all the prizes. Big round of applause. We also are giving you a flash drive from Random Source and Hinson. But last but not least, we are also giving you a $100 check courtesy of Publix Supermarkets. Thank you very much, our representative here from Publix in the beautiful green. And now for our players, everyone who's played in School Duel this season, you're going to receive your trophy from EDCO Awards and Specialties. You're also going to receive passes from the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale, bowling coupons and pizza party from Spears Bowling in Davie. You're getting gift certificates to Extreme Action Park in Fort Lauderdale, which you all have in those lovely bags. And we're not through. We'd also like to invite Nicole Krause from Publix Supermarkets to present your $200 checks as the runners-up of School Duel.
On behalf of Publix Supermarkets, we are delighted for you all. Congratulations on an incredible job well done all season long and today.
So those checks in your hand are from Publix Supermarkets. Congratulations. Big round of applause again for Suncoast. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll see you next year. Okay. All right, they said they're going to be coming back next year, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our winners of 2019 School Duel, Cypress Bay. Where are you? Come on down, Cypress Bay. Don't be shy now. You guys, hands on those buzzers. You guys were really quick with it. So we'd like to introduce Cypress Bay School Advisor. His name is Richard Farmer. Thanks for being here. And what do you think of your students and how they played today?
Well, I thought they played amazing. It's been a long journey, a lot of intermittent fasting, Friday night practices, whatever it takes we're going to do, and I'm really proud of them. Great job today.
Yes, very good, very good. Okay, we have Cypress Bay's players. Again, their names are Nicholas, Benjamin, Robin, and Martin, and the alternate from Cypress Bay, his name is Charles. So yes, round of applause. All right, right, so what's it like winning? Any ideas what you guys will do with the money?
It feels fantastic. I'd use it to save up for a computer.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Now, we'd like to introduce Broward County School Board member Lori Rich Levinson to congratulate Cypress Bay. Yes, round of applause for her. You guys started and stop. She's a hardworking lady here.
So happy to be here today. First, I want to congratulate Suncoast on their hard-fought battle. It was such an exciting game. And congratulations to Cypress Bay. I am privileged to represent you on the school board, and I'm so proud of what you all accomplished today. Congratulations.
And we appreciate your support here as well. Okay, so now the fun part, the prizes. You guys excited? Here we go. All right, as champions, you receive all the prizes that I just mentioned earlier for the runners-up. You also include a $50 gift certificate to Extreme Action Park. Where's Gladys? Do you have all the... There she is again, our marketing specialist. Gladys Schneiderman, come on through. You're also getting individual championship trophies from EDCO, Awards and Specialties. Let's see, hold up your trophies. Let me see, show everyone. Turn yours around, let's see. All right, there we go. Thank you, EDCO, Awards and Specialties. And now we'd like to invite Erica Virgo and Michael Cardona from Bright Star Credit Union, who also sponsors our School Duel website, to present the 2019 School Duel Championship trophies. Ah, look at it.
On behalf of Bright Star Credit Union, we want to congratulate you guys. Continue to pursue education and go for your dreams. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Again, Bright Star, who's been a sponsor since the inception of School Duel. We really appreciate your support in School Duel and helping to make School Duel possible. Thank you. Do you have a place for that trophy in school?
Yeah, we actually built a shelf anticipating. We lost 2 years ago to Suncoast, so we were pretty determined to come back.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Congratulations again. All right, so now for the prizes you've been waiting for, I'd like to introduce Victor Zaldivar. He's here every year, and he's from Chick-fil-A, and he's gonna present something very special. I think you might need some help with that, right? Ah, look at these. What are these, Victor?
Well, these are $1,000 checks for each individual here as part of this team. Hard to believe.
All right, let's go ahead and pass them down. Can we get them? And Victor, on behalf of Chick-fil-A, I know you guys have also been a part of School Duel since the inception of School Duel. Why do you guys get involved?
Well, the truth is, it's wonderful. It's hard to believe it's been 9 years that we've been part of it already, Lisa. But we just get involved because we know this is the future right here, right? If we don't invest in them now, then we're just going to grow old and we're going to have nobody to take care of us. So we're just so glad and blessed that we have a fine group of individuals, both teams. Congratulations to both teams on another wonderful final. It just seems to get better and better every year. So we're so glad that we continue to be a part of it. On behalf of the Chick-fil-A's in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, we want to say congratulations to you guys on being the winners and to Suncoast on being the runners. Great final again, Lisa.
Yes, it was very exciting. At this time, we'd just like to say thank you once again to all the sponsors. Thank you to all the schools who participate. Thank you to all the teachers who take time out of their schedules to help foster this love for education and give the students a safe space to study and to practice. Everyone always wonders, how do these kids know so much? And it's because of teachers like Mr. Farmer and Mr. Scott as well, who helps to foster this love of academic quiz shows. And we really appreciate it here at School Duel. Also, big shout out to our crew, the people who make this possible that you never get to see. They're all behind the cameras. They're working so hard in the studio and in the booth, and we really appreciate you. Also, thank you to Paulette, who also does my makeup, to Lisa, who does my hair, and of course, to everyone who supports us here at School Duel, to our school board members. Thank you again, Ms. Levinson, for coming out today. And again, you at home for watching, thank you for your support. Make sure to visit us at schoolduel.tv at any time. And congratulations to Cypress Bay. Thank you, guys. I'm your host, Lisa Lee. See you next year.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.